Um, so this is Coach Chris, and I wanted to take some time today, maybe 5 or 10 minutes here, to give you guys a brief tour of the Beachbody On Demand service, just so you get an idea of what it is that you are getting for the 30 days that you get for free, and then if you decide to continue after that, that's totally up to you. But I wanted to give everybody an idea of what it is, how to navigate through the software or through the website, and how you can get access to not only the programs but also the supplemental features, including the workout guides, the nutrition guides, the worksheets, all that good stuff, right here within the Beachbody On Demand website. So as you'll notice, I'm sitting on the club.teambeachbody.com website, and if you're already a Team Beachbody member, you can simply sign in with your normal account and sign up for the service that way. I will be providing a link to those of you who do not have an account, and that way you can get started with your free 30 days. Make sure that you wait to do that at least a couple days, because we still have a week before we get started here, so I don't want you to lose the time that you sign up. So you can create a free account now and then sign up for the club membership later. And so I'll give links for both of those. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm already a club member, and so I'm going to just sign in here with my normal account and kind of get started with the tour. Okay, so once you're logged in to the club.teambeachbody.com website, you're sitting here on this kind of landing page, and there's a a banner across the top here that gives you kind of idea of the different things that are new, the things that they're kind of advertising for the current month or the week or whatnot. So this changes quite a bit. So check that stuff out as you log in on a daily basis. You also have the challenge du jour, which in the event that you kind of are just wanting something different than your normal workout program, you can actually do this on a daily basis, and I think they keep them around for a week. So you can go through the last week of the what they call the challenge du jour or challenge of the day, and you can do those workouts right here within the on-demand service. A lot of times those are workout programs from a particular fitness program, or they are, in this case, this is a P90X live workout, so it's not something you would find in any of the normal fitness programs that you buy on DVD. So they do offer some things that you don't normally get when you get the DVD program. So check that out on a daily basis too, because those are some good changes or some ways to mix things up for you. If I scroll down here, you come to the member library. So these would be all of the things that either you have purchased or the programs. I'm sorry. So these are the programs that are available to everyone that has the on-demand service, and these are all of the workout programs that are available in full fitness programs. So if I keep scrolling, you'll see some of the programs you're probably familiar with: Insanity, P90X. So all of these workout programs are available to any any club member that has the on-demand service, and they're the full program. So you can do the full 60, 90 days or whatever they are. You have access to all the different workouts, and I'll come back and go into each one or into a couple of these just so you can kind of see what they look like. But that's the member library, so that's available to everyone. You also get at the beginning here some of these exclusive workouts. So these are only on demand. There is no DVD for these particular workouts, so that's something that can keep in mind too, that there is some exclusive on-demand only workouts that are available here. So check those out. If you want something that's a little bit different than what you're normally used to with your at-home fitness programs. If I scroll down a little bit more, I can find the section called Sneak Peeks. So this is where Beachbody gives us the opportunity to kind of get a glimpse into some workout programs that aren't available on demand or that are coming up. And these two that are first listed here, Hammer and Chisel, this is a program that's coming out in December that I'm going to be starting with several different people. So if you want to get an idea of what that program is all about, you can try a couple of the workouts right here within the on-demand service. as well as some of these other programs that, the way that they publish these workouts to on demand is they try and keep, the newer programs available only on DVD, or if you purchase them, then they're available through the on demand service. But in case that you aren't sure if you want to try it or if you want to buy it, then you can get a single workout available to you with the Size, 21-day Fix, Fix Extreme, PiO, P90, basically any of the newer programs. I think 8 of the newest programs are in here in the sneak peeks area. So you can try one of the workouts and then decide after you've tried it if you want to go ahead and purchase the actual program. The way they kind of add these to the system is that as a new program comes out, a new entry will be entered here, and then probably one will roll off and be available in the on-demand library in its entirety. If I keep scrolling down, I have this ability to kind of search by a particular workout program by that type of workout. So in the event that you're not really sure what kind of workout or program you want to do, this is a great place for you to come in here and just choose by the type of workout. So there's different categories here, and then when you click on one, it'll give you a list of the different fitness programs that are matching those particular categories. If you are already familiar with the trainers within Beachbody, then you may want to actually try another workout program that this trainer also has available, but you have not yet tried. So, if you know all of Tony Horton's work, but you haven't tried them all, you might want to click on his image there and go find the other programs that are available here within the on-demand service. And so it does that for all the different Beachbody trainers that you may or may not be familiar with, but you may have one program that you've done of theirs, but you don't know that there's others. So that's another way to kind of find different workout programs. And then at the bottom is just some advertising. So if you want to learn about the different things that they're doing here, that's what that's all about. Okay, so if I go into a particular program, the member library. So let's use one that a lot of people know. Let's try Insanity. So when you hover over the different programs, it gives you a little bit of high level information about the length of the program, the duration of the workouts on a given day, and then the kind of the style or the category that matched with the one down here, and then kind of whether or not it's advanced, beginner, intermediate, that sort of thing. So if I click on Let's Get Started, that will take me into the actual program itself. And so there's this quick start option where you can kind of get some really basic how you get started with the different workouts. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, there's where it has, again, the repeated information that it had to give you a high level information about what the workout entails. You can also then see the list of the various different workouts. So these are just kind of listed, not necessarily in the order that you do them, although a lot of times they are. The problem is that you don't know necessarily the schedule as it's laid out. So you wouldn't necessarily just start here and go down, down, down and play. You want to make sure that you come over here to these supplemental areas and get the actual calendar. So this is what I referred to earlier. So you can click on this and get the actual Insanity calendar. So you can take this, print it out, have it available to you, and then when you come back into the on-demand service, then you know which workout you want to actually do for that given day. So this is a great tool that all the workout programs provide, is some sort of calendar that allows you to keep track of where you are and then what workouts you have next. So before you start any program, I would highly recommend that you go in here and actually download and print out the individual workout calendars. So not only do they have the calendars, but they have, if most of the workout programs that are in here have a nutrition guide. So I would highly recommend, again, you download this and use it as much as possible, because this has some great information. Because everyone tends to struggle in the nutrition area, and this is a great resource that when you're done, even if you decide not to keep the on-demand service after the 30 days, if you download this, you don't necessarily have to print it out. But if you download it and keep it on your computer, or if you do decide to print it out or print out a few of the recipes, it's yours to have forever, basically. So worst case scenario, you're going to have a great nutrition guide to help you keep that those results going that you get over the course of the 30 days. And so each one of the programs has a nutrition guide. There's some overlap in terms of the recipes and some of the concepts that are in detail there. But for the most part, you can go in and print out all the nutrition guides and actually have a very, very good resource for you after the 30 days is over, and keep going with the nutrition that way. There's also, for a lot of the programs, a fitness guide. So in the event that you're not really sure on how some of these workouts, the different exercises in the workouts are laid out, you can come in here and again download and print out what it is that you're going to be doing in the individual workouts and individual kind of phases of those workouts. So again, a lot of resources here for every one of these workout programs. And some of them have started to implement this trainer Q&A, so a lot of questions get answered by the actual trainers themselves. So you can come in here and see, based on questions from the community, what kind of feedback or direct answers that the trainer himself or herself has actually supplied to those questions. Okay, so if we go back and actually want to start a workout, you'll see a big play button here next to each one of the workouts listed. So all you do is, if I want to start this particular workout, you click that play button, and then you have to scroll down to the bottom of this little warning and indicate that you've read everything, checking the box and then hitting the accept button. Once I do that, the software will begin to make the streaming available. So here is, I'm going to pause that. So this is the intro to the workout, and you'll get right into the normal DVD of the what is normally on the DVD right here on your computer. Again, you can access this from your computer, from your laptop, from your tablet, from your phone, provided it has internet connection where you can actually stream this. So the better the internet connection, the better it's going to look when it's streaming. But for the most part, you can do this with any of those devices that I mentioned. So from here, you can pause the workout. You can lower the sound. You can actually come back and start where if you paused it, you can start where you left off. If you had take a break or whatever, you can just pause it and keep going from there. But once you're done with the workout, then you just click back to workouts, and make sure you're tracking your progress, of course. But then that's it. That's all you have to do for each of these workouts. Now, one of the things that some of the workouts provide are these deluxe workouts, which normally aren't in the standard calendar. But again, if you wanted to mix some of your workouts up, you can use some of these deluxe workouts that are included with some of the programs to do just that. So really, you have full access to all the different workouts that are available for each of these programs. Go back to the main screen here. And so once you've kind of said you wanted to start a program, I believe the program will remember where you left off and just kind of go ahead and start where you with whatever workout you left off with. So once you start the workout, then it'll kind of say, hey, you ready for your next insanity workout, and when you log in. So again, that's kind of an overview of everything that's available here to you in the Beachbody on-demand service. I think it's a really, really cool way to experience all the different fitness programs, because a lot of times people don't really know what they like. And so this is a great way for you to kind of experiment or sample some of these workouts that, without having to purchase the entire program, you can have access to. Even if it's just one workout and you tried it and you really, really liked it, then at that point you can decide if you want to start the entire calendar, or if you want to purchase the program if it's not available and on demand yet. And so that way you can get a flavor for it before you actually get started. I will note that let's say, for example, you tried this size workout and you really, really liked it, and so you decided to go ahead and purchase it. As soon as you purchase it, well, maybe within an hour or two, it will show up in your on-demand library. So even though you're waiting for it to be delivered, the physical DVDs in that sense, you can actually start the workout program before it's delivered to you. So that is a great feature that they've added to the library. You'll actually see that in there's a section. I don't have any in here because I purchased all my programs through my wife's account, but you'll see a section in here called Purchased Programs. I believe it's going to be right above the member library, and that will be where any of the programs that you have purchased are automatically available through the on-demand service. You have to have purchased them through Team Beachbody or Beachbody itself. So if you purchase them through like Craigslist or Amazon or from a friend, they're not going to show up there. So you have to have purchased them from Team Beachbody or Beachbody itself at some point during the past. So that's it. Again, like I said, I'll provide links with how you can get to this information, how you can get started with your free account, how you can get signed up with the free 30-day trial. And we're a week out, so I want to give everybody a chance to kind of understand what it is they're getting for their money, or in this case, not for their money because it's going to be free. But in the event that you want to continue it, what it is you're going to have access to and how to navigate, so that when you're ready to start next week, you know exactly what you need to do. So that's it. Thanks to everybody for committing to this. I'm really looking forward to helping everybody get started here. And let me know if you have questions or feedback on the stuff that I presented here today, and if I can fill that in with either just answering some questions in the group or via another video, I will do just that. All right. Thanks, everybody.